Day 3, I was dying. Day 4, I reached out to the drugs. When I took it, I was okay. I said, chew, drugs have power. It's not possible to live without taking drugs. So that attempt failed. On that time I got sick, I said, I must not take drugs. Day 1, day 2, for almost 5 days, malaria. I don't know whether there was typhoid inside because then we didn't know typhoid. I don't know how typhoid came into the picture. Hello, Pastor Shehu says his wife says she doesn't believe in typhoid. That typhoid does not exist. I believe her. Hello. Hello. Because in those days, we don't know typhoid. I don't know if I'm talking. Do you know typhoid in those days? Maybe malaria we know. How typhoid entered the thing today still, it's not the same water. In then said we're even drinking water that was not even as pure as the one we're drinking now. Hello. I don't know how typhoid entered this matter. But all we knew in those days in Port Harcourt was what? Malaria. Eye fever. Malaria. Then maybe some disease came. Epidemic came. Maybe yellow fever came. Maybe some kind of, Then we know that. But the regular one we know is what? Malaria. But today now, you must treat malaria and typhoid. The person who included typhoid in this thing. the person knew what it did. That's why today now, irrespective. I don't treat typhoid, don't treat malaria, don't treat typhoid, don't treat malaria. Well, I'm not debunking it anyway, but then we don't treat malaria, we're okay. Two of us. Hello. Now you treat malaria, you're not okay, so you have to treat typhoid. It's a mentality. Hello. Brothers, I got sick. And after 5 days, I took drugs. And I said to myself, this thing is not possible. Hello. Now, it was a wrong practice. Not that you can't believe God to stay healthy or believe God to be healed divinely. Why not? You can. Hello. You can. But you shouldn't do it to the point where it now becomes as though stubbornness. Are you with me now? Your faith is not corresponding, but you just build. Your faith can deal with the situation. My faith had not built. So I was trying to be stubborn. But when my faith built, and the word that entered me, the Bible says faith cometh by what? Hearing. And hearing by the word. When my faith built, I broke the limit. And I said to myself, I can stay all week, all month without falling sick. So for years, I was familiar with malaria. I was familiar with fever. I was familiar with all kinds of disease, a few diseases. But I was not familiar with an orgasmic problem. Organ problem. I wasn't familiar with that. I didn't know that one. Until 2013. I got sick. And it was an organ problem. They say heart and kidney. I say, which kind of thing? And then in my dreams, I'll be seeing how somebody died, not me. And then I saw one usher, he held something and they were singing, God be with you till we meet. I just woke up. I said, it's not me. Come say, yeah. Hello. Are you there with me? I was afraid. I knew malaria, so I was not afraid of malaria. But when this one came, it came with associative fear. For the first time, I was being defeated by my fears. 3 months, I was struggling to be healed. I was visiting UPTH regularly. Sometimes I will sit where invalids are sitting, waiting for a doctor. You see some they push them wheelchair, I will sit with them. One day I asked myself, they will take urine test, they clot test, all these things there. You understand me? They check protein, they check this. I'll be sitting there. And then the doctor will be calling person by person. And then when it's my turn, I go. When the doctor checked me, and I left. I say, we check. He just check me. And then they will do it so haphazardly because they have pile up of files and many people waiting. Hello. So instead of giving you attention, like giving like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, within a minute, the doctor has finished with me. He just go and do X-ray in the leg. Go and do X-ray. This, go and do this, that. I carried it. I say, now was I cured? That's why I asked myself. Hello. After saying how many hours? I carried the paper. Now was I cured? I went to one department, did this thing. They went for X-ray. X-ray took 2 months before I came out. I asked myself, so 2 months, I'll be waiting for cure. Person will die. 2 months. I began to take care. That was not enough. Went to BMH, the same thing. I was not getting okay. We went to one hospital in D-Line, and then the man, Dr. Noah, they call him Dr. Noah, he checked after everything. He said, your creatinine is this, your this is that, your this is that, is this, your potassium is this, your this is, hello. And then they prescribed. When they prescribed some drugs, I discovered it was the same drugs they prescribed in UPTH. The same drugs they prescribed